Welcome back to Trucking Tuesday on ATS. This particular truck I did for one of my friends who's a real life truck driver, and I tried to make it look a little bit like his truck, but since his name that he goes by on YouTube is Blue Collar, I figured, well, I gotta make it look like it has a blue collar. So I put a couple of blue stripes on there. But elsewise, it's similar to his real life truck, but yet there's a couple of modifications and differences along the road. Okay, let's find a job. And welcome to any and all the new subscribers here lately. There's been several. Matter of fact, I got there's a new one today. Matter of fact, I don't remember their name right offhand, and I don't want to go through and eh, try to look it up on my phone from their comment that they made. They know who they are. Uh, well, today being Monday night, uh, and it's 10:14 p.m. and it is a hot 83 degrees still here in Missouri. Okay, let's see what we have that's within a reasonable distance time wise. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Uh, I was supposed to hit the trigger instead of the actual. Well, we got a load going to Abilene, Texas. Truck's not really set up for uh, that heavy a haul, but we could always try it. But I'd rather find a regular load if possible. Well, we got that going to Tulsa. How far is that? 700 miles. Let's take that.
Let's do this.
Okay, I've already filled the truck up with fuel. I did drive it around some, but I haven't towed any loads with it yet. But I
Turn right.
I have drove it around some to try to get used to it, since I don't normally
Go straight.
use Freightliners in game, and I do have violations turned on, but I do not have fatigue turned on. So we will have to stop at a weight scale if they call us in. Well, I better slow down. I was doing 45 in a 35 zone. I don't think the horns really set right, but anyways. Oh, I went past the line. Well, I already got the ticket. I might as well go for it. Oh, that didn't take long. I didn't know where the stop line was, though.
Go straight.
I'm staying back behind the line for sure this time. Don't need to be paying another $700 and some odd dollar ticket. Oh. Excuse me. I just took a drink of a soda.
Go straight.
It, then it gave me a hiccups and belching.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Okay, this is where we're picking our load up.
Turn right.
And I have not discovered this one yet. On this game save anyways.
We are finished.
No, Doug, you're finished. I'm for now, but I still have to confirm the job.
Time to hit the road.
Okay, there's the trailer right there. And I did make sure that Blue Collar liked the way I designed the truck. So, and I did explain to him that I kind of did a little bit off of his real truck and with a couple of modifications.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, we're hooked on now. Okay. We shouldn't be in too big of a danger of getting hung up or anything.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
And of course, I do have the headlights on just for safety, since a lot of trucks around in my area do run headlights during the daytime, just to help the cars be able to see them from a further distance. So most people won't pull out in front of them then. But every once in a while, there's still an idiot that does that. And sometimes they'll wait until the truck's only like a couple hundred feet away and pull out in front of them, which is very risky. I have seen some bad wrecks by people doing that. Ooh, there's a lot of traffic in that lane.
Go straight.
And I will have both of Blue Collar's links in the description for his regular channel and his gaming channel. Oh man, the train's going slow.
Go straight.
I wanted to make sure I didn't get a speeding ticket from that cop. Oh man, that's a bad place to have a go down one lane and then have an intersection right there. That's dangerous. Well, it looks like I need to stay to the right lane because it looks like we have a to
Stay
exit.
right, then exit right.
Yep, I was right. I was looking at the map to see
Exit right.
where I needed to be, and I was correct. Uh,
Go straight.
this video may be a little longer, and depending, well, we, well, they're saying we're going to get there at about 2:50 in the morning. Ooh, that's going to mean we're going to be driving in the dark. Well, of course, if I had the fatigue turned on, we'd have to make a stop on the way. Of course, that'd just wind up adding a few more minutes into the recording. I was going to say, hey, if we got
Stay left, and then turn left.
it dropped off while there's still daylight, I'd go to the nearest repair station afterwards,
Turn
and
left.
I'd it'd show the engine setup and transmission setup that I got in this truck. So leave a comment down in the below if you'd like to see the details or not about this truck. Well, I've never seen a red light like this one before. I guess it's kind of like a stop sign.
Go straight.
I just haven't really seen any like that for a long time. Around my area, they just use regular traffic lights, and they don't have a four-way stop with those kind of old-fashioned traffic lights anymore. In my area, anyways. Of course, every state's different, though, too. So. and I do have the parking on random, so I don't know if it's going to be a simple pull in or if I'm going to actually have to back the trailer in when we get to where we're going to be dropping it off.
Go straight.
I hope everybody's doing well and trying to stay cool if you're in an area that's been having a lot of this hot weather like we have. And and if you're in one of the areas that are getting rain, then I hope you're staying dry and I hope you're not getting too much rain and getting floods and everything. Our county fair got rained out the last night on Saturday night, which was supposed to be the demolition derby, but the track area looked more like a mud marathon area than it did for demolition derby. It had standing water in there, and it was that real sloppy mud, not the sticky mud, but sloppy. Looked like mud pies almost. From a couple of pictures I've seen a couple of friends that were working over there on Facebook. Oh, it's a good thing we're obeying the speed limit as many as cops as we've seen so far.
Turn left.
And of course, the only ticket we've gotten so far is that one red light that I've seen. Anyways. But let me know down in the comments if you've noticed any other tickets before now. Maybe 600 horsepower might be a little more than what this truck really needed, but that's what I decided to settle with. And this is designed off of a 2019 model of truck. I don't know exactly what year model that his is in real life. I think that he's got a video or did a live stream and said what the specifications was on it, but I it's been so long ago I don't remember it. I just remember that it was what the truck looked like, and he's done some outside view videos and live stream of it. It showed him, he showed hooking on to a trailer and stuff. That's one thing I kind of wish the game would allow you to get out of the truck and actually have to like click a certain key to raise the landing gear, and then click another certain key to lock the fifth wheel pin and or unlock it, and then click another certain key to hook up the airlines and brake light, the lighting wires and stuff. I think that would make it a more realistic and interesting to do. Another way of saying it, I kind of wish that they had combined ATS and Euro Truck with Farm Sim, basically, because they do make a mod for manual hitch on the Farm Sim. And of course, they do have mods for ATS and ETS too, but nothing like that. They're basically parts, like the motor you can change, and tires, and different light bars for, like, if you're going to be designing a oversized load truck. There, I locked the cruise on 74 miles an hour. That'll stop me from getting a speeding ticket. Of course, it don't do me any good if the AI does a brake check. Then I'd have to hope the other lane's empty or wind up hitting the brakes. And everything. Whoa. 84 degrees in my room right now. No wonder I'm sweating. Oh, here comes the rain. get wipers turned on.
Stay left.
And I know if I didn't turn on the fines, the blue collar would probably be like, that's not the way I drive, John. You know that
Stay right, then exit right.
from watching a live stream.
Exit right.
I just don't want to come around this wet corner too quick. And go sliding off
Stay left.
in the grass. Because it does get very wet in game on the roads. Even during just rain. Of course, they do have a winter mod that you can get, and the roads get super slick then. And I'm not interested in dealing with super slick roads.
Go straight.
Because it's been like the video I did with that old blue Mack truck. It'd be getting loose on me all the time.
Go straight.
I started speeding up a little bit too soon, so I backed off the throttle. Okay, now I can squeeze the throttle down a little more.
straight.
But without a trailer, this truck will get up to about
Go straight.
84, I believe, is where I had it at when I was driving around to see how it acted on the interstate.
Go straight.
See, it's showing it's 9:19 p.m. in game right now, and showing we're supposed to get there at 3:20 in the morning now. Driving under the speed limit kind of hurt.
Go
I'm gonna go ahead and move over since there's a cop there. I did slow down and move over like you're supposed to. At least in Missouri, that's a state law to slow down and move over for emergency vehicles. I know most states have that law nowadays. Oh, there goes another cop. Gee, my knees. They're really wanting to make sure I obey the speed limit. Looks like that vehicle's getting too close. I was trying to look up at the mirror and keep my eye on that truck in front of me at the same time and trying to keep the speed limit about right. Dang. Nah. Oh, now the speed limit dropped down to 50.
Go straight.
This is one reason why I don't normally
Stay left.
play with fines on when I record, is because when you have to obey the speed. Whoa! Oh, I got on the wrong lane. Well, I cannot back up now got his semi behind me, so we're gonna have to freaking wind up taking a detour. Oh my. Well, can't cut through there. Because
Stay right.
they got a
Then
concrete
exit right.
they got a concrete barrier on that side.
Exit right.
So we're gonna have to go
Stay left. Then
under
exit left.
or over and get back on the
Exit
road.
left. Stay left, and then exit left. Exit left.
Well, I wonder if he is in the wrong lane as well. Or if he's going to go all the way back to where he came from.
Stay left.
No, he's going to take that exit. So he's going back where he came from. This is where we would have been coming across if I would have been in the proper lane earlier.
Stay right.
I did adjust the draw distance a little, but I don't think I adjusted it enough on ATS. I haven't messed with the draw distance on ETS 2 yet, though. Which I need to do that before I record Thursday's episode. I may do that tomorrow, being Tuesday. It shouldn't take but, about a couple minutes to do that on each game. And of course, when I was testing it out, I did not have fines turned on.
Stay right.
So when we get done with this load, we'll see how many tickets it shows I've got and of what kind. And I know I haven't got any speeding tickets, so if it shows any, that means it kept track from when I did that video with the blue Mack truck, where I was trying to see how many tickets I could get with it. Oh man, I'm sweating like crazy. But of course I've had my computer on all day and it's showing 84 degrees still in my room on my air conditioner. And I've got it set to go down to 65 degrees. But of course, I guess my computer's putting out quite a bit of heat though.
Stay left.
And it shows we got 160 miles left to go. There's a cop right there. Went past him at 63 miles an hour and a 75.
Stay left.
Okay, I guess that's one of those escort trucks up there with the yellow flashing light on it. See, since they're able to do that in ATS, they ought to have it where you see police
Stay
and
left.
fire trucks and an ambulance come through once in a while with their lights on, like they're responding to a call or chasing someone.
Stay left.
Down to 127 miles. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on the map to see when we have an exit coming up or not.
Stay left.
I was going a tad quicker than what I wanted right there. I was almost at 65 miles an hour, where the speed limit was 60, so. I think 73 is a good place to put a cruise when I'm in a 75 zone. And with no traffic being around, that's a good time to use cruise control. That way I don't just wind up giving it too much throttle and getting a speeding ticket from a cop just sitting someplace running radar. That wouldn't be good. Whoa! Construction zone and I was
Stay
still
left.
doing 73. That would have been a good way of getting a speeding ticket. A very expensive speeding ticket at that. End of construction. Now I can start giving it some more throttle. A 61 and a 60, that's not bad.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Thank you, Doug, for that
Exit
information.
right. Stay
Elsewise,
right,
I would have kept
and then
going
continue
straight.
Go straight.
What are they doing, having us go straight?
Stay right.
Okay, this is a service road, and basically, and we're going to be going over or under the road we were on. Okay. Down to 18 miles. I do have the automatic
Turn left.
jake brake on just to help with braking. Purposes. We might be in the wrong lane, but that's okay. Okay, we went under that road we were on. That's why they had us take that exit so soon. They put us on a service road that there wasn't a exit any farther up the road before this road. Looks like I need to get over. Because it looks like we got a left turn coming up.
left, and then turn left.
Yep, I got a left turn coming up.
Turn left.
And it's like when you pull in here, I wish you could get out and talk to the guard to find out where you're supposed to park at. That would be neat.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Big area. Long ways back here from that road as well. Whoop. It's saying I turn this way.
It was a nice ride.
Okay. Okay, they're going to give us an easy parking. I see the box down there. Oh, it did turn out to be a longer video than what I thought. It, well, let's see. Heck, ooh, that took an hour and 4 minutes. Okay, let's see. Well, it shows I did get a traffic violation, and it shows I got 2 red lights. Okay, that was from before. So we one of these red light tickets was the only one we got. So I hope everybody enjoyed. Take care, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye now, y'all. Take care.